Hi, this is Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by. And today I did a quick get ready with me, and now we are at the Flume Gorge in Franconia State Park in Franconia, New Hampshire. And it was quite a trek up here, but stay tuned and you'll get to see all the awesome stuff that's up here. We are actually getting ready to go out today. Yes, it's a little bit warmer. It's like in the 30s. And the Flume Gorge, which is in Franconia State Park, actually allows people to go in even when it's iced up. So we've usually gone there in the summer, but I've never seen it iced over in the winter. So I'm super stoked about that. My husband Scotty went this morning. He said it's not too bad. Now normally even when it's nice out, it's a bit of a hike. So we're gonna see how it is. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Just a little background on the gorge. It is part of like the Mount Liberty, Mount Flume part of Franconia State Park. So, and that's in New Hampshire, on the New Hampshire side in the White Mountains. So it's a natural gorge extending 800 feet at the base of Mount Liberty. The walls of Conway granite rise to a height of 70 to 90 feet and are about 12 to 20 feet apart. Now, typically in the summer, and I was reading that, so just so you know, but in the summer, what they do is they put walkways and stairs on the side of the gorge. So the gorge goes like this and up, and then like on the side they'll put stairs that go up, and then they'll put like little walkways across, and then they'll put stairs on the other side, and it makes it navigation a lot easier. But apparently in the winter time people ice climb it, so I'm actually kind of hoping that there's going to be some people out there ice climbing, because I'm going to vlog this, and I'm actually hoping to either get 2 videos out of this or make this a combo video like my earlier videos, because that's why I started my channel in the first place, kind of like a get ready with me and actually go places channel. So anyways, that being said, I want to make kind of a cooler toned gray icy look today. So I'm going to start out with my Ulta Beauty Matte Neutrals palette. Now this palette actually has done me really well, and I haven't gotten anywhere near hitting pan on some of these, but this white one and this more warm toned light color are awesome for starters. So we're going to start with that, and I'm going to take this one, Jacqueline, but I'm going to take that and I'm just going to use that as a base to start out with. And I'm going to have to do this really quick because the park is about 45 minutes from my house, and we're really hoping to get there and get out to the gorge area, obviously before it starts to have light diminish. So alright, so I've got that all over the lid just as like a base color. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this cooler color here. It's kind of a cooler berryish color, Jen, and I'm just going to use the same brush that I cleaned off in a clean sweep, and I'm going to do that for a higher transition shade, because we're going to go in with that gray, but I want to keep it cool toned, but I don't want it to go dark super quick. I want it to have more of a gradient. Okay, now I'm taking a smaller flat brush. I'm going to go into this color, which is Kristen. I'm going to do that on the lower section of my crease. I want to put that on the outer V because I'm going to use another gray to go over this a little bit, but I wanted to have kind of a base. I do wish they had had a lighter gray in there, but that's okay. And now we're digging into the stash because I actually ordered a bunch of eyeshadows from Shop Hush a week ago, and they just barely shipped, I think, today. So they're having this 50% off sale. But I'm hoping to have like a bunch of new eyeshadows to go through. But this is the Urban Decay Vice palette. I think this is, oh geez, the second or third one. Anyways, I've hit pan on several of these, but I'm going to use this gray called Robbery right here. Okay, yeah, you can see it. So I'm going with that gray Robbery over top of the gray that I just put in. And this one actually has a sheen to it, and it's very pretty, but it does have more of a warm tone, more like a gunmetal. So I'm hoping that it will blend better with that other color. Wow. I forget how good these eyeshadows are actually. And I wish that they would start coming back out with their Vice series, because those were some nice palettes. Like, I love this palette. And, you know, I don't know. Neutrals are good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but I don't know, I just like colorful things. Colorful. And now I'm just going to go back into that Gen color. Kind of blend in there. Hi, honey. Georgie is hanging out with me today. He's such a sweet nugget. You're such a sweet nugget. I love you, buddy. Good boy. No matter what they say about you. Nobody says anything bad about you. I think I'm going to take like a little bit of a firmer brush and just kind of go up. Try and blend that gray up a little. Really see how that's looking on camera, so I can see how it looks in my mirror. So far okay. And I'm gonna do the gray underneath my eye too, so we're going back in with that Robbery color. I think I'll use this mirror because you are so active back there, buddy. Usually you just lay on the futon and chill. Alright, may have to go back in and clean that up a little bit because I don't want to look like I have black eyes. Continuing on the line of shopping my stash, I'm going to use this Wanderlust palette, and I'm going to use this color Light right here. And I'm going to use that as a base color because I'm going to use this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to make something work out of it if it kills me, because I bought it because I liked the colors. So if I can only use them individually, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I will make it submit to my will. And since the light glitter shades in that palette really resemble, or they act like topper shades anyways, that's what I'm gonna make them do. Baby wipe to clean off the finger. Baby wipes, man's best friend. I love baby wipes. They come in handy for everything. I keep them in my backpack when I go hiking. I keep them at my makeup table. I keep them in my bathroom. I have baby wipes stashed everywhere in my house. I mean to tell you, I wish that that green and that purple in this palette actually looked like what they look like in the palette, because the light shimmer shades in this palette are really good. The rest of them, not so much. And it seems like all the cargo palettes are like that. I looked at some other ones and I was like, God, why are they all like that? I don't know. That's why I'm finding them at Big Lots and places like that. Got that one from TJ Maxx. Get it together, cargo. Alright, let's blend it in a little bit. Now we're going in with this one. And I'm gonna use this color as an eye topper over that white that I just put on because it's so shimmery and pretty and I want it to work. Fallout. Since I'm not too concerned about this palette because I had already kind of resigned it, we're doing the setting spray thing. That's just gonna have to be good enough because, and I do want to take some more of that gunmetal and just clean this up, right? Actually, that kind of worked. But we're doing these things quick today. Quick. Little precision brush. Okay. I'm going to do my eyeliner and do my mascara and throw on some blush and I will be right back. So I threw on my eyeliner, my mascara, did some eyebrows, a little bit of blush and some highlighter, and I wanted to stick with like a neutral berry lip. So this is the finished look and I'm gotta hit the road because we gotta get to the gorge. I'll see you there. Hi, Stephanie here. We are at the covered bridge on the way down to the gorge, and it is really snowy. It's a nice day actually, not too bad, and we had a downhill trek. I'm gonna turn you around and let you see. So it was downhill coming in, which means it's gonna be all uphill coming back. So not really looking forward to that, but hopefully we can get some good footage of the gorge itself. I don't know how much light we have left though, because we got delayed going out, which obviously isn't my fault. But hopefully we can get in there before light's gone. Going over the covered bridge, or under, I guess it would be more appropriate. And when it's spring and summer and they actually have tours come up here, there's a bus that takes people over this bridge. So it's still in use. As are a lot of covered bridges in New England. So this area right here is called Table Rock, and in the summer you can see like all the way up is like all open granite, or that is typically, it appears in the summer like it's more flat. But now it seems like it's got a lot of these ridges. So I wouldn't imagine that it would get frosties, but I don't know, maybe it does. But anyways, it's very pretty and peaceful and soothing. So fun fact, in the summer, every time we come up here, I'm always like, oh my God, it would be so much fun to have like an inner tube and just ride Table Rock all the way down. But then you think, oh my God, if I hit a bump and I fell out of that inner tube, like I could totally smash my head on that. Ugh, you'd have to wear a helmet. Like, but you could put a GoPro on your helmet and you could vlog the whole thing. It would be badass. Oh! You getting some good shots, Daddy?
Yeah, that's good.
This is a little vertigo inducing. That right there is the actual deck that you normally walk on. This is about 4 feet of snow on top of that deck. And that's what we're walking on. Whew. But look at that. Yeah, technically this is supposed to be the end of the line. So I think we're gonna call it that. Okay, so this is about as far as people are technically allowed to go. There is a bridge back there, but if you were to try and get to that bridge, the walkway is about this big, literally. So people just go anyways because there actually are a lot of ice climbers that come out here. I was really hoping to get some on video. There were some coming in when we were in the parking lot, but I didn't want to be like rude and be like, hey, I have a YouTube video. You want to stop so I can check out your gear and you want to talk to me? Because I don't know, after you've been climbing up here, climbing ice, walking back down, who knows if you even have the energy to talk to anybody, but it's really beautiful in the winter. But I have to admit, I totally prefer summer. I know. That's weird.
Really won't be.
Oh.
I doubt that you are.
I don't think people would believe that. So while we're on the trek back, just to let you know, a little history. Apparently, this gorge was found in like 1808 by this 98-year-old woman named Auntie Jess, or Aunt Jess, or whatever, and she was out roaming around to try and find a fishing hole, and apparently she was 98. Can you believe that? I mean, because, dude, I'm not a spring chicken, but I'm not anywhere near 98 years old, and I don't know. For 98 years old, if she's trekking all the way up here, she was a badass. So, anyways, she went back to her family in her house and told them about this gorge, and they didn't believe her at first, and she finally convinced them to come back out here with them, and they were like, oh my God, that's really there. And the rest is history, you know. They started having people come here, and eventually it became a state park. So in the summer, you have to pay for admission. to get in, but that helps to offset the cost of putting the decks up, keeping them in repair, taking them down, all that fun stuff. So, but it's definitely worth the trip in the summer, and I want to come back and vlog this in the summer so you guys can see how beautiful it is. Hi guys, well, we're back from our day trip. We went to the gorge, and I'm sure that you will see the footage from it. It was kind of difficult to get in there, and they actually have paths that are kind of packed in, so you're not walking in knee-deep snow, because if you go off path and you end up in the snow, it's easily knee-deep. That happened to me. But it was a great hike. It is more difficult to get there in the winter for sure, because it's just you're dealing with snow. I mean, but that being said, it was beautiful. We weren't able to go up to the top of the gorge, but that's okay, because I know what it looks like. And I really want to do a video of the gorge when spring and summer hits, so that I can bring it to you. Because it's beautiful, it's spectacular. It's like nothing I ever saw before. Well, and definitely you'd never in a million years experience anything like that in Florida, for sure. And then after we went to the gorge, we went to Littleton and had Thai food, and it was delicious. And I think the pups are super happy that we're home, because all the boys followed me up here. Oh my god. Looks like Georgie decided to destroy everything on the futon in order to get comfortable. Gotta love it. But I've got Opie here, and Dieter's there, and then George and Meg are both on the futon, so it's a full house right now. Beatrice is downstairs because she wanted to be with her daddy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I upload videos. Thanks for going and hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful day and go explore. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.